I just hopped off the bus, and now that I think about it, looking round I could see AI's fingerprints everywhere. Smart eco-buildings scraping the gray sky, new hologram avatars hawking 3D printed wares in side street parks, birds hitching a ride on delivery drones, and folks plugged into the network via all manner of wearable tech. We don't have to worry about the humanoid robots because it's like, we already cyborgs. I pressed my eyelids, activating my contacts and another level of awareness. I see my panel of icons hinting at air quality, food spots, people I may know in the area, memories at nearby places, and data selling opportunities. The AR displays that be leaping from all manner of surfaces are invisible due to my AR blocker. The adaptive cognitive load adjuster just ain't sensitive enough for me. AI is so pervasive, we overlook it sometimes. But AI in Nova City has been a key ingredient in the processes of digitally augmenting city life. It's fueled by an environment infested with sensors transmitting a flood of data streams from the workings of the urban infrastructure and the messiness of human living. But even with all the fancy tech, it's the people that catch my eye. We navigate the digital jungle like it's second nature, a strange dance between flesh, concrete, dirt, and code. Oh. By the way, I'm Leon Russo to my professors at Nova City U, and this channel is my field journal. I'm in my final year as a digital social science major, digging into how folks, cities, and tech all mash together in our crazy AI age. This year, I'm about to be in the class of 2045. But first, I gotta go deep into the heart of Nova City to explore AI urbanism for my final project. This is not only for my degree, but is required for an internship at the Digital Urban Experience Network upon graduation. I'm exploring AI in Nova City deliberately, following that old ethnographic strategy of trying to make the familiar strange and the strange familiar. I want to gain a reflective understanding of the human experience in this AI lab. Even though it's a few centuries old, Nova City is a poster child for AI urbanism, by which I mean urban processes that are managed by relatively autonomous AI systems. AI agents guide everything here, from the traffic lights to the drones to the mayor to the robot trash cans. But when you got AI calling shots and making moves, the big question is, who controls the systems? AI is gonna go rogue, they scream. You know who? The politicians, corporate shills, and social media influencers. Sometimes that's all the same person. Anyway, they've been saying this since I was born. At this point, it's gotta be a diversion. The issues of control, values, and their alignment amongst people is the main story, I think. Artificial intelligences are human-created systems, or groups of systems, working towards all manner of goals. The complexity increases when optimizing urban processes is the objective. But people are part of those processes, at every phase, with varying amounts of control. These varying amounts of control that we have in relation to urban AI agents are a result of social organization. In short, AI urbanism is what scholars call a socio-technical system. But the human and natural worlds that urban AI agents are part of cannot be reduced to the optimization goals of certain political and economic projects. So we get conflicts and resolutions, old and new. You see in Nova City, it ain't just humans with and against machines. It's humans with and against humans, with AI as the weapon of choice and the city as terrain. In some cases, they switch places. The city is the weapon, and the AI systems are the terrain. It's complicated. AI technologies have been deployed top-down by governments and corporations and bottom-up from the people, the imaginative and tinkering upstarts. Sometimes they both are putting it to good ends. Sometimes the ends are more nefarious. The power to deploy these systems ain't distributed equally, though. So the top-down deployment has more far-reaching effects, but the goals can be morally messy among both groups. It's complicated. As everyday users, we experience a whole complex of relationships with AI agents. At moments, they're our assistant, and the next, they're our supervisor. Again, it's complicated. That's why I'm trying to get some insight. So I'm going to share my thoughts in a more informal way, like a behind-the-scenes to my research. I will be making my way through this AI urban laboratory, peeling back the layers, seeking the unspoken, exposing the cracks in the systems. 'Cause this ain't just about tech, it's about power, control, and the possible futures of humanity in a world where the lines between human and machine are getting more blurry than ever. And what that means is already unfolding but not totally defined.